Unfortunately, I had made a very bad mess of my clothes, so she took off my shirt while she wiped the puke off me. I was so sick, I didn't even protest when she removed my shoes and pants off of me and left me lying there in just my red and blue Superman underwear. Had I not been so sick, I probably would have been horrified and scared that someone would see me wearing Superman underwear, but at that particular moment, I didn't care about anything. I got sick 2 more times before she had me completely cleaned up. By then, I was so worn out, I just collapsed into the bed and fell asleep. I was asleep for about 10 or 15 minutes when I woke up and had to stick my head into the wastebasket to puke again. Fortunately, not as much, mostly dry heaves now. When I finally stopped having the dry heaves, I looked up and saw a boy in the next room through the door that was opened about a foot. At first, I didn't know what I was seeing. Then I realized that I was watching a boy, who must have been a grade past me, pulling on a pair of jeans. I only got a quick look, but for the quick few seconds, I saw his bare legs that lead up to a white diaper that was only partially covered by his green and white striped shirt. I remember, I began to snicker when I caught the dry heaves again, and when I stopped and looked up again, the door was completely shut. I fell back into the bed and realized I had a blanket over me, and I pulled it up to my chin and lay there thinking about the boy. Maybe 10 minutes later, the nurse came back with my dad, who looked understandably concerned. The nurse helped me sit up. My stomach muscles were really sore now as I winced in pain. My dad took off his sweet coat and put it around my shoulders like a really baggy bathrobe, and he took me home, dressed in his sweet coat and my Superman underwear. I must have looked pretty ridiculous walking out the front of the school with my dad's arm around my shoulders and me wearing his coat, which came close to dragging on the ground.